So now there's still issues around you that are occurring as a result of you not being the person you should be. So now you need to refocus and bring that focus back to your own sphere of influence. Make yourself the leader that you need to be. And you're going to proliferate that goodness through the ranks. And one day, the person that's going to take the helm of the organization will be somebody that was beneficially impacted by somebody like you.
Yes.
But as long as we think that that's futile, that it's going to take too long, and that we're not, guess what? You guys have been bitching about your organization for 20 years. In another 20 years, you'll still be bitching, but nothing will change.
It's the worst. And that's the thing, is that person will go home to their spouse and complain about their organization. And then they'll go to the organization and complain about their spouse. And people that generally complain about stuff like that are just they're not brave enough to actually face it and get shit done to make a change.
And then with that, imagine what happens when negative inject are consistently put in the person that, say, you confide into. You don't realize you're affecting that person. You don't realize that person is affecting another person, because that person just so happened to manage her in an office. And she was hoping to have a nice conversation last night about whatever. And she ended up hearing about your organizational problems. So now she's tired and now she's going to work, or he is going to work, impacting the life of others. And those guys are going to have a shit day because that person, simply didn't have the chance to kind of settle down and relax and refresh and recharge your batteries. So now you're going on and on and on. How many people are impacted by your inability to see that you're not helping at all and you're just venting away? But you've just impacted 100 lives.
And I see that all the time. People come to therapy and that's all they want to do is complain, and they want me to be a sounding board. And I'm like, nope, we're going to stop right there. What is your part in this?
100%.
And then as soon as I put that onto them, they get offended. And I've had clients not call me again.
They're simply not ready for therapy. And there's a good quote that I really like to use. And it says something like this. And I can't remember exactly who said it, but it's still very, very good. And it says something like, if you want to do something for yourself, tell them what they want to hear. If you want to do something for them, tell them what they need to hear.
Ooh, yes. Heck yeah. Yeah. But a lot of people can't take constructive feedback.